much for this one. Okay. Alright. Then, how badly are they injured? Okay. Anything I should know about them? Well, you have yourself a deal. Okay. Just leave me here and I'll take him out in a minute. Alright. Thank you. Hello. I just came over here to pick you up. As far as I can tell, you don't look too badly injured. Can you even stand? Well, do you need me to carry you? Alright. Well, you can't just sit there, so I guess carrying is gonna have to be the only option here. There. I only have a cart right outside that door. Right after that, I'll just take you home. Do you mind me asking how you got in there? Doesn't sound like you're too good at defending yourself. But I will admit, I'll give you credit for at least staying alive. And I'll also give you credit because, well, you're strong enough to even talk compared to the other people I was looking at. But anyways, if you want to rest, you can rest, but for now, I just recommend that you stay alive enough to where I can get you home and get you some food and give you enough rest. Oh, sorry for not introducing myself. I'm also known as the owner of that company that just brought you in. They told me about your capture, and therefore I was a little interested and came over to look. But just do me a favor. Don't ask too many questions, because there are some things you don't want to know about that company. And just so you know, I also became a little interested when they said that the person was a little nice looking. So I rushed over as soon as I could, and when I saw you in that cage, I felt a little bad. So I just told myself, no one as nice as them shouldn't really be in a cage. Well, why are you blushing? No, it's okay. Seriously. If you're blushing right now, then I'd recommend you get used to it, because my brutal honesty isn't one of my most admirable traits, because it either makes people wander off or just makes them flustered enough to where they don't really say much. So, you might as well get used to it. Not to mention, I bought you from my own company, so I'd recommend that you be a little grateful. Alright, here it is. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a big house and whatnot, but still. The house doesn't really matter as long as it has food and water to at least help you get a little more better. So, come on, I'll pick you up and carry you in. Okay. Just sit right there and I'll make sure that they go cook something up. Oh. What are you doing? And you're standing. I thought you were injured. You're trying to stand up. Well, I wouldn't recommend that. Okay, well, you still have a scratch on your leg, so I recommend just sitting back down. No, I'm serious, just sit back down. Okay, thank you. At least you sat down. Oh, sorry. I was staring. Don't mind me. I'm just sitting here until they say that the food's ready. But if anything, I will try to keep you a little bit more comfortable right now than you were before. Well, I plan on doing that by just asking if you want help. Want a glass of water, or just want to take a nap for a bit? Just feel free to do either. Any other options? Well, you can go clean yourself up, but I wouldn't recommend doing that now before we eat, so you might want to wait on that. Oh, that's your question? I told you I bought you because, well, I felt a little bad, as I've said. No, I'm serious. Do you think that there is another option? Well, okay, well, that was half the truth, apart from the rest, but I'm going to tell you that over dinner. And do you also want, like, spare clothes or something? I don't think you want to wear those after being stuck in a cage for as long as you did. Okay, well, there's a bedroom down the hall over there. I'm not sure if I have any clothes your size, but you can at least look. Alright, it's ready. Come on. So you did change. Nice to know that I had something that at least fit. Don't worry. Tomorrow I'll be sure to get you something. But anyways, please enjoy the dinner that came out. Don't worry about too much of what it is. It's mainly just meat with some vegetables. You can eat either one because I didn't know if you're vegetarian or not, but either way, I made sure that at least it was balanced enough to where you were full on either one. Okay? Since you're still pestering me for an answer, I'm just going to be blunt. And because there's no other easy way to say it. Well, this is mainly two-part. One is that it's kind of lonely around here. So it was kind of nice just having like someone else who wasn't really much of like a groundskeeper. And second, I don't really want to scare you, so I'm just going to say it as slow as possible while you're eating. I've bought a few people before, but I've mainly used them as blood bags. So do me a favor and just don't freak out at the fact that I bought you for the purpose of making sure I stay fed. I'm not a cannibal. I want to make that clear as rain. I'm just saying that I'm a vampire. Simple as that. Yes, we exist. See, this is why I didn't want you getting all freaked out. Or you're gonna get all scared of me. No, it's not really lethal, and it doesn't really change you. As long as I keep it small. And I promise you that I won't hurt you in any way. But are you sure you're okay? You look a little pale. Okay, well, I'll take you up to your room and we can help fix your injury a little. A little. I'm not a doctor, so yeah. Let's just go already. Alright. Now, I want you to lay down here and get as much rest as you can for tomorrow. Because I'm going to do as best I can to watch over you and make sure that nothing bad happens to you. As best I can. Because, well, there's a number of things that can happen and I don't want to make promises. But you do look pretty nice. I'm glad that those clothes fit. But, anyways, get some rest and until next time.